May I be of service? May your days be long.
What's up? Hurry back! How are you? Interested on the fight?
I need a target.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? See you around.
What's on your mind? Very good.
Can I help you? Need help? Have a good one.
Hello. See you later.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Well met. Hello. See you around.
Sheesh.
Greetings.
You took a shake on big PvP already?
Nah, it was false alarm.
Oh yeah, damn, you're making sure that shit is a big shit for PvP. Making sure that it's a big drop. It's a huge drop. Hell yeah, I like that. Yeah, every time I take a shit, I think of big PvP, bro. I do, bro.
Can't make this up. You can, but then you know what'll happen.
Yeah, I mean, you can try, but you're gonna fail, and then you're gonna be watching Mortal Kombat for the rest of your life, because I already stopped. So you're gonna have to catch up.
Shit is bad. What are you doing?
Just
No
posting
power?
on- Oh, I gotta send you. I gotta send you a screenshot.
Or what?
Here it comes, bro. Bro, you already know, bro. You already know, bro. Dude, everything, dude. The screenshots are never gonna stop coming, bro. That's a beautiful thing. It's like the gift that never stops giving.
Oh damn! Who
Keeps on
posted all
giving.
this shit in the? Like, oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna get some of these reaction pods. Increase attack power by 60 for one. Oh, I need that for Kim.
I'm gonna send you 2 screenshots here.
Oh, shadows and primal. Oh shit!
Oh,
Who put these things in here?
I don't know, but take them, bro. I don't know.
Oh, Ryoki.
Check the log. Oh yeah, take it, bro. We're
Oh,
gonna put it into good use.
oh hell yeah! I am.
Yeah,
What the fuck? Miss me with that shit. I need monster water, primal air. Damn, Ryoki, you're a beast, bro.
hell yeah. That's why he's an officer.
Mm-hmm.
What
Damn,
is no
chat
I got
is
it whisper.
wild. Chat is wild, bro. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Hello, sir. Final recruit. Oh, wow. We have put an announcement. We have put an announcement out to stop any ongoing message between us and other guilds on the server. Discontinued behavior from members within our guild is not tolerated and will be believed to be kicked. Okay. We ask kindly for you to do the same and no longer attempt to approach or harass any of our members, whether that be targeted in-game, message through the host system, or replying to them or the owner to spam records. Okay, looks like they want to cease fire.
Is that what that's saying? I didn't even read it, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read it to you. It says, we ask kindly for you to do the same and no longer attempt to poach, harass any of our members, whether that be targeted in-game, message through the who system, or the replying to them, or be through multiple spam macros throughout different zone, general chat. Thank you. Final strike. Damn. The first one says, I know you read them. The first one says, hello sir, I am a recruiter for Final Strike. We have put our announcement out to stop any ongoing messages between us and other guilds on the server. Discontinued behavior from members within our guild is not tolerated and will be lead to being kicked. I like that. That's the first part.
Yeah, I like that a lot too.
What are you thinking?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Well, they're saying that they don't allow this stuff, but they do it. So that's why I took a screenshot of that.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see how they behave.
Well, no, it's not. We will see. It's already done. It's done. It's already done. I know that you haven't taken a shit yet, but when you take a shit on PvP and Final Strike. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh, for sure. That's not
because
stop
they're
me.
saying, you know, the recruitment macro, their leader says no ego, no drama, and all of that, but that's what that's what they get into. See, that's why.
Okay, what I mean.
Yeah.
It seems like they want to stop though, but
it seems like that's the case because you see how we're doing our business, you know.
Yeah.
We're never gonna stop though.
And I'm pretty sure they said that because of my message earlier. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I went, yeah. I mean, not just that. You feel me? I'm not gonna take all the credit, but that has to do a lot, majority of it.
I agree. That's how we do it, bro. I don't want to be me that makes them. Like, I want to make sure that other people puts them in the spot, and you did that. You did that, bro.
Thank you, bro. We did it together.
Yes, we did, but you were the final. You were the last fucking nail in the
I was the
coffin.
last strike. I was
You
the
were the
last
final
fucking
strike. You were the final strike. Or final
Damn,
strike.
bro. That's heavy, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I didn't want to get like that, bro. I really didn't.
Oh, I don't. And you remember what I was saying a lot yesterday on the stream? You remember? I'm like, let's come to terms. Let's make
Yes.
peace.
Maybe they heard that. They heard that too. But they want to use it to their advantage. They want to be the good guys. They want to be the clean ones when
Yeah.
really we're the one who started that shit.
Yeah, and
We
they want to
started the-
paint us as this bad guys. Yeah.
Right, talking about we don't condone that, we don't condone this, bro. You
No,
already
it's not
started the
true.
shit. Yeah, you
we're
already
in
started
this
the shit.
business. Yeah.
That's the only reason we're in this business, because you guys were fucking with Seg.
From the very beginning. Before even Drignoka was made, bro. Final Strike fuck with me. Because I was guildless when I was trying to group up with them. And they gave me the cold shoulder. I could have been in Final Strike right now too. That's the thing. I would have been in Final Strike if they would have taken me. But they put me in the spot where they wanted to cook me. Because of what Big PvP had said. Yeah.
Of course. So that's their scapegoat in a sense. That's they're trying to escape from this shit because of what we say. But okay, we'll see. We'll see. It looks like they are trying, but
Well, they're gonna have to start inviting us in the groups and not start saying shit that we're spying. That we just want to be part of that shit, bro. That's it, bro. Invite us to all that shit that's going on. Big PvP doesn't want to fucking invite us. Just invite us and you're gonna see how easily all this stops. Just imagine. We're doing all of this out of group. Imagine you put us in your group. Now you have authority over us. So you think we're gonna be saying what we're saying when we're in your group, and we know that you can kick us and like
everything,
no,
the whole nine,
yeah,
the whole nine. They're in control of that.
it's just it all makes sense. It just all checks out. But stop inviting us. Stop trying to include us in and make us a bad guy, and then we're gonna show up there, and we're gonna get you to react, just like how we've been doing the whole time. But put us in the group, and then we're gonna make the horde react.
Of course.
Yeah, look. We make the alliance react so easily. Let's make the horde do that.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see where you're getting at.
Yeah, dude. Like, bro, yeah, dude, we got the recipe. So easily that we can do like friendly fire. Now let's use this recipe for the horde. Where's the horde?
You're
Like
right.
we're not horde spies. See, that even tells you that we're not horde spies.
No, we're not.
We have less connections than you guys do with hordes. I don't have a connection with No Hit Jerome. I don't have a connection with the Red Empire like Big PvP did when they used to organize events. It was Big PvP and the Red Empire events. They used to organize stuff that the higher ups used to organize with Papi Putin.
But my biggest thing, remember, it was said last night too. It was said last night, and I know they're using this for their advantage. I know they are, but you had said, let's make a
let's come to the table. Let's come to the table. Let's come to terms. Let's discuss. Let's have a discussion.
But then, what did you say after that? Right after that, what did you say?
I don't
remember?
know. I
said
I mean, if you
they will not be down for that.
Yeah,
they will
I
not
remember
be down for that.
I can
And
remember
now
that
look,
100%.
And now look, they're the ones sending messages.
And they're gonna
let's stop.
Yeah, they're gonna try to play a different card, and they're gonna try to see that as weakness, just like how we saw them trying to like play that card, and we see it as weakness because if it comes from them, it is weakness. If it's coming from us, we're coming again. I used this many times, and I'm gonna use it again. It's like we're the U.S. and they're Iran. You know, we got the A bomb on Ioric, thanks to Restart. So don't you ever forget it, Ioric. And you
Thanks to
apparently
restart.
have a you not a I mean, I guess a family. You have a female that you have in your life, but you were trying to go to another female. So, hey,
No. This is stop. Let's
yeah,
just stop. Let's stop. Let's stop.
yeah.
Let's stop.
We
Let's
said
just
this.
stop.
Hey, we said this earlier. This was said earlier.
It is. It was.
This
It
was said
was.
earlier. So it's just gonna be a little echo, and we're not gonna go deeper than that. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, you know. This is just the tip of Seg's dick, you know. Just the tip. Big PvP, Final Strike, everybody, it's only the tip. When you get to see the rest, you're gonna see a lot more. And thanks for you guys. I'm not African American, so I'm not gonna have like a whole fucking 10 sequels to tell. But the story will be it's gonna be told in, you know. That's why we're still here, bro. Like if I was just like a
We
one
don't stop.
millimeter, 1 centimeter, like it would be in and out, you know. But they only get the tip, and that's why we're still going at it, bro. I'm
You're right.
realizing that
You're right. I agree
yeah.
100% with you. You're totally on spot, on point, bro.
And they got it for free too. That's the thing too. Like it was like an accident too. It's not like I
Yeah, we didn't dig
was.
in. We didn't dig for nothing. We didn't research, bro. It came to us because you know what? The darkness will always shed light, bro. And that's what it is. We are the light.
Yeah, and you gotta go in like you think like we're gonna go like bro, when you fight wars, you think that it's like a person like okay, think about this for a second. You guys are like we're going up in a war. This is a war, okay? This is a war. You think that we're gonna be some sort of people with Bibles and like with like papers trying to come up against you guys when this is a war and you guys are using what you guys use? No. It's gonna be a war. It's a war. And that's why you guys are getting what you're getting. You're not getting some soft final strike. See, big PvP, they got when they had like a little war going on, they got final strike. And what did final strike do? They bent over to big PvP. I'm sure they had some sort of discussion because those people they were in big PvP. Why not just be in big PvP? You were already there, but they got kicked, and then they made final strike. And then big PvP and final strike got into a meeting, and they sucked each other's dick, and that's why they're allies. How can you tell me, bro? Look at what happened with Gentlemen of Alliance. That's why I know all of this shit. That's why I can see all of this shit from a mile away that it's bullshit. Because it happened in the Gentlemen of Alliance. Well, and I love that we've been going through the screenshots because this refreshes my memory. We kicked a bunch of people and they created their own guild. I still can't remember what the name of that guild was, but we're gonna get to it. But
Gonna find it, right?
they made a guild. I can't remember, and I know you can't remember either. But I know you know that after all those
Of course.
people get kicked, and it wasn't United Horse Layers. That's where they ended up going after that guild that they made didn't work out.
Yes, I'm trying to
And
remember, but I can't.
yeah, and that's why I try to tell you, bro. Look at what I'm gonna take all of the credit, but then I'm gonna say all of us. But look at what I did after I got kicked from big PvP, and look at what
No, you
those
did.
people did. Look at what those people did, and they had a group. Look at what those people did after they got kicked from Gentlemen of Alliance or Final Strike, where when they got kicked from big PvP. Look at what they did. From Gentlemen of Alliance, they made a guild. I don't know the name, but look at them now. No, it's gone. And now from big PvP, a Final Strike was created, and I look at them, and I look at us, and I watched those people get kicked. I was still in big PvP when I saw them get kicked, and I was still in big PvP for a minute, and then they had their guild going on and everything.
Of course, man.
But and the only reason why there's still a thing, anything, Final Strike is because they came to terms with big PvP. Like they
I still want to figure
connected
that
it.
out. I
Because
still want to find out. Yeah.
just think about this for a second. Now look at Gentlemen of Alliance. Those people left our guild out of a spite, and they made a guild out of a spite. If they had come to terms with Gentlemen of Alliance and we had a linked, then we would have what we have right now with big PvP and Final Strike. But since that didn't happen, you have what happened with Gentlemen of Alliance and that guild that was made. No longer relevant.
Exists. No longer in our world, bro.
So
It's
that's
wild.
how I know that they made a play, they made a deal,
Of course
and
they
it's
did.
obvious because whenever big PvP does anything,
Well,
the Final
he
Strike
did
is
say thanks to Big P, thanks to Nightman, we were able to get a classic bag or you know they're like, oh, they're over there in Project Ascension now. We kicked them out of here. Like,
yeah.
fuck out of here. This is too big for you to think that. This
And
is
you
too
know what's the
huge.
sad thing? Now I was not even aware of that whole. So it's unfortunate how that because let me tell you how I see it from my point of view as a
Of
real
course.
gamer. I'm always on. I'm on more than Nightman. I'm on more than the guild masters from Big PvP, from Final
Mm-hmm.
Strike. Even though Final
Mm-hmm.
Strike Ioric streams like a lot, but I'm even more on than he is. So with that being said, fuck, what was I gonna say?
I hear you, though. I hear that you're on more than anybody in any of the guilds, and it's true. I can vouch for that because you know I'm on when you get on, and
Okay.
I go to sleep and you stay on, and by the time I come back, you're on. You feel me?
So that's how you can
So
know
yeah,
that like my word is like worth something because I'm always here. It's not like I'm just not like a nobody trying to make a YouTube video, you know. I'm just like I'm always here. You can see it on my streams. I've
for
seen it.
sure, man.
I've seen everything that goes down. And what I can tell you from my point of view, as somebody that has played this game since it came out 20 years ago plus, I was playing RuneScape before this game came out. And then this game came out and I started playing World of Warcraft. Um I don't know what I was gonna say with all everything that I was saying. Fuck. That
You lost your
sucks.
train of thought.
Yeah. And that really sucks. I was gonna say something, but fuck it.
Bucket in the bucket.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. But the thing that matters is that look at us. You know, I compare myself a lot with the rich people. So that I'm
Mm-hmm.
also gonna do that here in the game. And I
Yeah, why not?
compare us to all the people. Yeah, dude, come on, bro. You think I'm gonna compare myself to all the rich people and what they got? And bro, I took my car to the repair shop, to the car shop.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, bro, I have a piece of shit 2006 Honda Civic, piece of shit. Trust me, if I had money, bro,
Oh,
my
trust me, I
car,
know.
I would be upgrade. You know how people upgrade their fucking phones
Every year and shit.
every year?
Yeah.
I would be upgrading my car every year. Every year. And the one that I loved, I would keep it in storage in the garage and I would keep upgrading. That's what the rich people do. I'm never gonna, never say never, but I know for sure I'm gonna die, and I can comfortably say that I'm gonna die, and I'm never gonna get to know that. Like I can see what those people live and like how, like if a problem happens, they just open up, they just tap, just tap. But I'll never understand that because even the time that I saw a lot of money, it's nothing compared to the people that have a lot of money. So
Very
what
true.
I'm trying to
Very true.
say is that, bro, whenever we go to the next life, all of you rich fucks that got fucking served and didn't fucking train, You guys fucking better be ready, bro. Because there's not gonna be a judge or a police officer that's gonna be fucking defending you. You think there's gonna be a police officer or a judge in hell where all you fuckers are going? I know that's where I'm going, bro. And it's fucking God or Jesus are gonna be like, bro, let me pull you into my team because you're just cooking everybody. We need you. We need somebody like you. See, that's a difference between me and yous. I'm gonna get recruited. They're gonna see, bro. Anywhere I fucking end up, you can put me in the sewers with the rats, and I'm just gonna be thriving there. All the rats are just gonna be getting cooked by me, bro. Because I'm just gonna be looking at the rats, and I'm gonna be like, bro, you rats are just going there, getting trapped, and you guys get killed, bro. I'm gonna be using those rats when they get killed. I'm gonna take the fucking food. That's what I'm gonna be doing, bro. I don't know why rats don't do that. Because I tell you, I know that because I kill rats. I'm a rat. I work at a smoke shop, but I kill rats on the daily. I'm a rat killer. And unfortunately, when the pigs come into my smoke trap, I'm also a pig slayer. Because, you know, when the pigs come into my smoke shop, nobody has stories like this, bro. You cannot tell me the park ranger from Big PvP, Major West, has a story that he's fucking just eating pigs alive or killing rats, bro. He's out there being a park ranger. He's probably gonna see a dead deer that some other animal killed, and you know, calls it in. Oh, there's a carcass here, a dead deer. You know. I mean, call the Hispanics to come pick it up. You know, I'm too American to touch his shit. I'm gonna keep walking in the trail. See if I see anything for the Americans that they're gonna see, and we gotta call the Hispanics to pick it up.
Real shit.
Up, bro. Real shit, bro. I'm done.
Cannot make this shit up.
Yeah, bro.
Well, touche. You laid it out right.
That's just how it is, right, bro. And you know, unfortunately, I know this is everybody knows this is a fact, and unfortunately, everybody knows. Like, if I was lying, it would be like we're laughing right now because it's real and it's funny. But like, if it was a joke, we would be laughing even more. Like, I would be getting like called out. Like, people would be watching me, like calling me a liar, but. It's the truth. That's why nobody's here. Nobody can take the truth, bro. That's why, like, when we're doing the bullshit and all the people come watch the stream, it's because of bullshit. But when we're talking the real shit, they can't be here. They can't handle the truth.
They can't.
They can't, bro.
And hence why they're not here.
Yeah, bro. And I know the truth, and I'm still here, bro. Oh man, I just can't wait, bro. When I get rich, bro, there's so many people. Look, there's a lot of rich people that I see all the time here, and there's a lot of poor people that I see out there. And those rich people, what they do, they put their windows up and they just hope the fucking light is green so they can just fucking avoid them. What I wish I could do, I wish I could pull up in my fucking rich ass car, pull up right in front of them. Open up my bag, my gookie bag, my gucky bag, open it up. All bands too, nothing loose, all in bands. I'll give him a band of 1s, I'll give him a band of 5s, give him a band of 10s, a band of 20s, a band of 100s, and I'll say, God bless you. Now, fuck you. And I'll just like that, bro. And then they'll say, oh, thank you. That's the type of world we're living in, bro. We're controlled by paper.
Exactly.
That's why when we're like this, they get terrified. They try to put you in jail. They try to kill you. They try to suppress you. They try to give you medication so you are not talking crazy. That you're not like that you just stay under control like a sheep. Why do you think all of you people in the real... Bro, I look around and it's too obvious for me because I play World of Warcraft, and in the game it's just obvious to see what a sheep is. But then once you've seen that in a game, you see it in real life. You see all these sheep. You see all these sheep. and it just translates. Just like there's big PvP sheep. I see all these sheep, you know, bunch of people that got like that they don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I see they got like some fucking. I can't judge them by their house because I don't go to their house. But when they pull up to me, I see there's some useless humans, and they're driving this piece of shit car that is worth more than my whole life is gonna be in this earth. And I'm like, how in the fuck? Give me that shit, and I'll give you my piece of shit car, and
It just fits.
I'm gonna let you, and I'm gonna, because these people also pull up and they can't afford weed, and I'm like, okay, give me your car, I'll give you my car, and I'll buy this weed for you. So you can't afford it. How are you gonna pull out? Oh, Isa Bank was me. Stop drinking for fuck's sake. The night is getting tired of your rambling bullshit. Damn, Isa Bank says stop drinking for fuck's sake. The night is getting tired of your rambling bullshit.
I have to laugh at that. Laugh on the guilt just
Hell
for that.
yeah,
So they can
bro.
see.
You know what's the funny part, bro? Dan fucking
good.
just loves it when fucking I just ramble on, bro.
Of course, I love
This
it.
is fucking, bro. Just think of Dan being of somebody from Big PvP. Dan bro, Dan could use this to anything. He could at any point be a Big PvP spy, Final Strike spy, or anything. I already know that's not the case, but even imagine, just imagine.
Imagine.
You don't think that Dan is gonna be here saying what was your whisper saying? Stop drinking for fuck's sakes. Dan is getting tired of your rambling bullshit. You don't think that somebody, a spy from Final Strike or Big PvP, would want me to stop? They would want me to keep going until I keep digging and digging and digging and digging. You're aware of the.
We want to know. We want to know all your secrets. I'm a spy. Sheesh. We want to know all your secrets. I'm a spy, Seg.
Somebody whispering saying. Somebody said in the YouTube chat saying, "You're aware that Final Recruit is owned by Red Empire." That's alright. It's okay if they can
We didn't react to that.
Dude, they can be owned by. So no, he's saying because I got whispered by somebody that was called
Final Strike
Final
Recruit.
Recruit. Final
Yeah.
Recruit. Yeah, you remember? I sent you the whisper. I sent it to you.
They want a ceasefire or
Yeah,
some shit like that.
yeah. So and then I'm getting right now on YouTube saying you're aware that Final Recruit is owned by Red Empire. You know. That's the
Good to
thing.
know.
You guys are not understanding. And then he said something else. He said you got troll hard while talking about sheep. You got baited like a sheep. Bahaha. See,
Right.
that's where that's where I can tell. That's just Final Strike coping.
True.
'Cause why would so on YouTube? So you know how on YouTube, this guy said you're aware that Final Recruit is owned by Red Empire, and you remember I sent you those whispers of what he said, and you read those, and then
I read them out loud.
yeah, and all of that, so everybody knows. And then he said you got troll hard while talking about sheep. You got baited like a sheep.
How the hell did we get trolled? We just read something. We
Yeah,
didn't even
so-
fucking.
Yeah.
We're still gonna talk. Whatever.
Yeah, no, so no, I'll break it down here. I'll break down your whatever. So, what the whatever that Dan said, it means this. And he said, what did he said? No, Dan couldn't. He's too dumb to get in. Try instead of just yapping about it. She shit on. See, this is how I know that he is not from Red Empire. So, you are somebody from Final Strike
Of
trying
course.
to cope and making this whoever whispered us, you're trying to make him be a Red Empire. So let me tell you something. You're using our word sheesh, by the way. We got
Oh,
that
wow.
trademark. Yeah, bro. You gotta pull up the YouTube, bro.
Okay, about it.
Because bro. I mean, because look, I'm gonna show it on the screen. I'm gonna show it on there. And look at this. There's something called screenshot. It's been screenshotted right there. And you're never gonna see Seg, my name. You guys can make a bunch of accounts and whisper yourself. But you're never gonna see me, us, whispering use in your Discords, on your YouTubes, on your Twitch, or whatever. We don't post messages on there like you do, So you know what? If anybody got shit on, is David La Pen Saison. David, yo me acabo de tirar un pedo en tu boca, David. David, me voy a tirar una mierda en tu boca. David. David. Take a screenshot of your username, DaVinci12. Dude, are you a fucking 12-year-old? Get the fuck out of the internet. Go fucking read some books. Go fucking go on Cocomelon. David 12, bro.
Sounds like a peon.
Yeah, dude, you cannot make this shit up, bro. Come on, David. Like, I'm looking at his username. I know David Pens. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm cooking the right.
Cooking.
Oh no, I am cooking. Yeah. DaVinci 12. Yeah. So who got trolled now?
Well, I think it's time to get my homegirl restart out here. That's what that means.
Hell yeah, get restart over here.
They want to play that game?
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
Ioric and restart go way back. Just ask your GM. David, you're over here on our DMs. You know, if you wanna be on anybody's DMs, you should be on your GM's DMs. And about
like our homegirl is.
Yeah. Yeah, our homegirl is in our DMs, but for a different reason. Our homegirl was in your GM's DMs for a different reason. And you know what's crazy? Like we can get down and dirty because we're single, ready to mingle. We can fuck anybody. We can fuck anybody, anything. Give me anything to fuck, I'll fuck. But the thing with Ioric, no, bro, give me anything, bro. Give me anything to fuck, I'll fuck it. Anything with the hole, I'll fuck it. Give me anything with the I'll fuck it. But
fuck in the bucket.
But fuck it in the bucket. This is where it gets really not confusing, but complicated, and it doesn't work anymore. Ioric apparently has a female already attached to his dick. So once you have a female attached to your dick, you just only fuck with that female. You don't try to go on other females or try to have a fantasy, you know, like
in
you're gonna
game too. Get the
in
fuck
game
out of
too,
here.
bro. Yeah, dude, in the game too, bro.
That's crazy. That's just sad and low.
That's just, bro. You're telling me that, okay, I have a wife, I got married, I have a ring on my finger, she has a diamond on her finger, we have a house, garage, kids, and you're gonna tell me that this dude is gonna get online and just start to get on girls' pants online? No,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
That's
sad.
that's like, you know how like fucking adults try to fucking get kids online and they show up in real life. This is like a predator show, bro. What are you doing? Try to get your fucking dick wet when you already have a fucking female that gets your dick wet.
That's sad.
Yeah, Ioric, you're sad, bro. You know what you should do? You should just suck your own dick. Just take out a couple of ribs, and then you can bend close enough to your dick and open your mouth and just suck your own dick, bro. Literally. You're gonna divorce your wife. You're gonna say goodbye to all the females on World of Warcraft, on your Twitch, on your Discord, all of the females. Because you're gonna be sucking your own dick, dude.
How does restart sound? Like Aidorg?
Yeah, dude.
You recognize that name? Let me spell it
Yeah.
out for you. Restart. Restart.
Yeah.
Ah, sounds
You wanna
familiar, right?
restart? You wanna restart from the beginning?
Sounds
Yeah,
familiar,
we can
right?
restart. We can restart right now.
Sounds so familiar. He's probably shitting his pants right now. Like, oh my god.
That's why there's nobody watching right now. There was a lot of people, not a lot, cause I'm not gonna say a lot, but there was people watching before,
Yeah,
and then they
exactly.
stopped.
Because they're like, oh my god, they're talking about you. They're talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up on side streams,
Come on,
rewind
bitches.
it 2-3 minutes, and then you gonna find out the smoke.
No, they know.
You know.
And here's the thing, bro. Try to find some female that I fucking. Try to find some dirt on me, other than like pull out my dick, bro. Cause you know what? If you guys wanna subscribe on my Patreon, I can show you the whole thing. See, on YouTube, I can only show the tip. Only the tip. Why do you think we're still live? Why do you think we still got a thing going on here? On YouTube, it's just a tip. Now you subscribe to my personal, like you pay me real money. I see it on my bank account. You get to see the whole fucking shrimperoni, bro.
The whole shit
And
going
it's a giant shrimp too. It's not like those, one bite. Like you're gonna have to dip it, take a bite, dip it again, take a bite, and you're gonna be like slurping. So, yeah,
with your old excited
yeah.
ass. The fuck? What the hell are you trying to do? Get females? And come on, bro.
Dude, that is the most sad thing. You're trying to get fucking like we fucking troll about that shit, bro. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
We're gonna end up getting females coming at us. Like,
Of course.
I'm telling you, cause it's about the drink Noka, bro. Look on the social media and just look at the drink Noka babes.
I know. I have.
Yeah, you have. They're gonna need a fucking badass like us. They're not gonna want some drink Noka guy that's drinking next to them in the drink Noka event when we're not there. They're gonna want somebody like us, bro. And when we end up being in those events, we're gonna be drinking by ourselves live on YouTube, playing WoW, and we're gonna have a bunch of Noka babes just pulling up on us like, "What are you doing, Dan? What are you doing, Seg? What is this? Oh, is this social media? Is this a Facebook?" We're gonna be like, "Bitch, this is life. What the fuck are you at? Drink a Noka and get on. Yeah, drink a Noka and get online. Make an account. I'll walk you through it right now. I'll hold your hand. But you gotta join my guild. You gotta join Drink Noka. I'll hold your hand and you hold my dick, alright, babe? Oh, sounds like a deal. All right. I'll make your account for you too, babe. All right. Just make sure you don't choke. Oh hell no. Fucking got cooked, bro. And while they have big PvP and their ranks are small P, unique, BP.
That's how you know they're into that gay shit.
That's how you know, shit. Bro. No, that's no, bro. Drink Noka, baby. A bunch of fucking females love this shit, bro. Girls go wild for Noka, bro. I've noticed that on their social medias. Girls just get horny, go wild, bro. They fucking get fucking naked for Noka, bro. They'll suck your dick for Noka, bro. That's how good Noka is.
These bitches wild.
These bitches wild, bro. Dude, I just get. It's coming, bro. We gotta start somewhere, bro. It's not like we can just go to them and be like, alright guys, fucking sponsor us, like send bitches our way, like, but just watch. We're gonna have a full guild. We already have 709 members total.
Nice.
We're gonna be full here. Then we're gonna have another full guild, the second guild. And then we're gonna be like, alright guys, look at all these people. People go to Target in this guild, they go, this is a place where you would never be before.
Exactly.
And I know you heard about us. You heard about us from our haters. Now we're coming at you with the results. We're buying Noka, people are drinking Noka. We're out here. Free advertisement.
We're out here, baby.
Like you could have never done it. You would. see, normally for advertisement you have to pay for a billboard or to get on the internet to have a space
All
on
that
the
good stuff.
ads. Here, it's a guild. It's a guild, free. We're only paying $50 a
Here,
month.
here it's the movement. Sheesh.
Dude, and if you think about it, you add up $50 times 709. I'm actually gonna do the math right now. Because we have 709 members. Each membership is $15. So that's how much they are. Let me see. 15 times 709 equals $10,000, bro. So $10,000.
Nice.
This is $10,000 in every month, by the way, because this is a monthly thing. People have to renew their membership every month.
Of course.
Yeah, dude. No, we're doing something good here.
Of course. That's what they hate.
That's what they
Can't
hate,
believe
bro. Bro, they're gonna, bro. Just get ready, bro. Because if we do end up getting sponsored or anything, everybody knows that we're all gonna be eating good. Because if we get sponsored, I never want to be the one that like, oh, look at this Seg. He lives in a mansion. He has a pool. He has a jacuzzi. He goes to vacation. He has a car, another car, another car, another house. All these bitches. That's never gonna be me. Never. Never. Instead of spending all of that bullshit and all of that bullshit, I'll just go ahead and keep all of that money. And wherever I can see that I can lift up people that are worthy of lifting up. You're already rank 1 on that, bro. Bro, trust me, if I ever got a sponsorship and I'm getting rich, bro, you're gonna get rich too.
Oh,
That's already
I don't doubt that.
guaranteed, bro. You don't doubt that, bro. Trust me, bro. If I ever ended up getting rich from Drink Noka, you're gonna get rich too, bro.
Hell yeah.
You're never gonna see me in those like dumbass shit.
We're gonna be
where
carrying
people-
Gucky bags.
Gucci bags, bro. And we're just gonna, it's not gonna even be Gucci bags. We're gonna make our own cookie. Like, that's how, like, when we get, if that happens, bro, we're never gonna buy from brands or nothing. We're gonna make our own branding and people are gonna want it. Like the Sheesh brand, Gucci brand, like Fafo brand, like
Yeah.
all of that shit, bro. We're gonna have Fafo shirts, Gucci shirts,
Yeah.
Gucci, all of that, bro. Bro, I've been thinking outside the box about all of this shit, bro. And Noka, they're gonna fucking, dude. It's like McDonald's and Chipotle. Like, you know, McDonald's is successful and big, you know, but then they also sponsor Chipotle. Like Chipotle is like and I think Chipotle bought themselves out of McDonald's, and then now they're on their own thing. But at the beginning, it was like Chipotle was a McDonald's product. So like right now, like Seg is gonna be a Drink Noka product, but then, you know, you're gonna be finding Sega Lube at Walmart, you know,
At your nearest Walmart.
Sega condoms, Sega Dan fucking drinks.
That's a new car.
That's a new car coming out.
That's a new car coming out in 2030.
Yeah.
So, sheesh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's like they done woke up the beast, huh? Without realizing it.
Bro. Cause bro, I just look at my life and it's just, I
My
look
life
at the
be
type
like,
of repairs that I have to do to my shitty ass car. Hey, $900, bro, to do some like a couple of repairs, like maintenance, you know, like engine support maintenance, like, you know, wheel support maintenance, like type shit, and then 800 when the car is worth like 4K.
Type shit.
It just baffles me, bro. It's not like, and you know, like, you know, I have the money for it. I can like, but it's just like, bro, right now I can go on Amazon, buy the parts, and just have one of my niggas that I know replace it and just smoke them out. Maybe give him like a Benji here and there. We have a good sesh, drink some Nokas. I
Of
just
course.
hate that it's come to. Dude, I just hate how it's come down to, bro. Cause I look at the fucking estimate and like you spend as much like it. So the labor for them to do the work, it's as much or more than the part that you're buying. And I'm like, bro, what? And I understand because you gotta do all that labor, but like,
That's wild.
there's gotta be a point where like your company puts in that cut, so you
Right.
get business because that's why people resort to secondary sources and they don't just go
Correct.
end up going to your shop because like,
It's just too much.
yeah. But it's just too much, but it's also like the reality of it. Like, if it's less, then the company is having to pay out of their pocket. And no company wants to pay out of their pocket, they want to just be profitable. And if they're not profitable, then just call it a quits and they just open up a fucking smoke shop, you know, or a sex shop and make profit. Yeah, dude. I just hate this fucking world now. Like, just. Bro, this is. Remember how I said, like, if a politician from back then, if they try to run up against people from now, like Trump and George Washington, Trump would win a million times, and George Washington, he won, and he was the fucking dude. He would lose, hands down, because of how the shit is going, how the shit is now. But like, bro, back then, like, you would not campaign, you would not, bro. The first president, George Washington, when it all started, there was no campaigning, like having debates on CNN. You would have Trump and Biden on Trump in front of the camera, or Trump and Kamala, and it's a big show. Before all of that shit happened, they forced George Washington to be president. This dude was a fucking rich guy that had to go to war, the Civil War, the fucking between the not the Civil War, but I'm sorry, the Revolutionary War, where they had to go up against the British. This dude was living in a mansion in Virginia. George Washington, look him up. This dude is a rich guy living in a plantation. He's got a bunch of slaves, you know. This guy is rich. You know, even his slaves are fucking rich. That's how rich this guy is. Even his slaves have air conditioner. They fucking eat all the meals of the day. But he owns them. He owns them, you know. He's that rich that he owns. It's just like how now we work for corporations and then we are owned by them. And then we are in living through we pay our rents, our fucking livelihood through their mirror of their the masters, you know, the fucking slave owners. This is modern day slavery. You just get a job application. So that's how it was back in the day, you know. George Washington was Gucci, you know. But then the war happens, he has to fucking step in. Because obviously if shit goes down and dirty and it goes down as bad as it goes down over there, the rich people have everything to lose. So they have to step up. They're the biggest one to lose. You think a poor person, whenever war happens, they're gonna be seeing who they can rob and everything. But the rich person, they're gonna see how they can protect everything they got. So they're gonna get involved. As when the person that has nothing, they're gonna be fucking leeching off your fucking shit. So just wait for World War 3, bro. Because all the rich people are gonna be fucking scrambling and they don't have any fucking skills. As opposed to back then, George Washington, he know how to load a fucking gun. That you have to put the powder in, push the powder in, throw a fucking bullet in, push the bullet in, take out the rod, draw the fucking click, aim. Old school, baby. Nowadays, these people don't even know how to shoot a modern day gun, not even how to load a not even how to load a magazine. They call the magazine clip. Like, oh, I got clips, I got banana clips. It's a magazine, and not a magazine that fucking from the paparazzi. It's not a magazine, so it's all evolved. Because back then, when it was called a magazine, when we had magazines, that was probably called something else, but I don't know. I was dead at that point. I was not a thing yet. I was not sick yet.
Correct. I
So
get you.
yeah, I just hope that everybody is locked in, bro, because this is nothing, bro. Whenever we go in, wherever we're gonna go, like, you better hope that the recruiters of heaven and hell, they both want you. You wanna be in that position. You wanna have had trained enough to where you were playing in the bands of church, you know, you were in church and all of that, but you also went into the trenches on how dirty it gets in the streets. Then now both sides want you, bro, and you can choose. Instead of being fucking grabbed, you have an option. Just like, you know, the rich. The rich here, they have an option. Oh, I can have this door open, I can close this door. Okay, I'm gonna be a CEO of this. Not a C, like, yeah, bro. So we're cooking better, bro. Because these people, they
Of
don't
course.
even know. They're too distracted with their rewards that they got. Like, oh, their
Shit.
Mercedes that they drive every day, bro. If I got to drive a Mercedes every day, I would be distracted as fuck. I would not be thinking about this shit. You best
Mm-hmm.
believe. So that's how I know. You guys stay with your Mercedes, Bugattis, all of your latest cars, your mansions. Cause I'm out here thinking about when am I gonna be living in the streets? When am my car gonna turn to shit? And I'm gonna start to have walking or public transportation. This is not a problem for rich people. And so when we
Right.
go to the real life, the real work, cause this is all made up, bro. When we go to where real matters, we're gonna have all of this in our back end, and we're gonna see, oh, what did you do? You were stuffing your face with McDonald's while Seg was cooking, doing
Mm-hmm.
drugs. There's a reason why they say that the people that do drugs are much more connected to God in a way. There's like a saying or something that, like, people that go through the suffering of, like, that have this illness of drug, they're like very there's let me look it up so I can tell you, because there's a deep saying about, like, people that are drug addicts and God. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up right now. And I'm gonna tell you. Tell everybody. What is the like something about, like, God chooses addicts for a reason. Like, he puts them in a spot. He makes them addict for a reason. I searched it up. I'm tell you the answer. Cause I know it's a fact, bro. You cannot make this shit up.
It's a fact check. Where is Helio? I need him to give me my fucking cloth.
The gods come through the wound. Addiction keeps a person in touch with the god. At the very point of the vulnerability is where the surrender takes place. That is where the god enters.
Mm. That's wild. Can't make this shit up.
Like, Woodman describe addiction as a kind of wound or vulnerability that strips away control and illusions of self-sufficiency. In that broken, powerless place, a person becomes more open to something greater, a higher power of divine. Because
Okay.
ordinary defenses collapse, the addiction itself keeps the person in contact with that deeper reality through repeated confrontation with powerlessness and the need to surrender. Shit makes a lot of sense.
Can't make this shit up though. I mean, you can try.
God
But what?
enters through wound. Fuck, I didn't mean to say that, but actually that's what I'm gonna say now. You can try, but God enters through the wound. Holy
Okay.
shit! Oh, oh fuck! Damn. You know what? I didn't know if I was going to heaven before, but now it's for certain, bro. Because the demonic people, the evil people, they can't even stand to say the word God or all of that.
Yo,
Welcome,
what's good, Ella?
welcome.
Ella, hey,
Hear me now?
hey. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can
It's so
hear
much
you.
easier on my. It's so much easier on my phone than it is on my headset because I have to switch my speakers and everything on my computer. You know.
Yeah.
Old school way. You doing it the old school way. Sheesh. What's good, Ella? You doing all right?
Yeah. No, I actually, I want to give you guys some information because I didn't know if you know, and if I didn't know, you know. So real quick, I wrote down the names of the people that were harassing me that day. You know.
Cool.
Did
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
you guys know who they? Did you guys know who they were?
I mean, I don't know
Um,
specifically, but I can already guess.
Watching the video,
Some
I got
people.
some names, but I didn't get the
Yeah.
whole.
I haven't seen that video that Dan is talking about, but I could tell, like,
I
if
did.
I saw that video, I would be able to pull the list that you got right now. So, yes. You basically,
Okay, well, I
you're
just
like
wanted to-
AI. You're like AI. You, like, if I wanted to see who were the fucking people that were fucking doing this shit on my on our Noka's princess video.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're the Noka princess, by the way. You know, nobody
Yeah.
has a title, and we're glad to give it to you, the Noka princess.
Noka Princess. It's perfect.
Yeah,
The
Noka
Noka
princess,
One and only.
the one and only.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think of it that way.
I mean,
Well,
you were Petra princess, you know, princess, and then you're Noka. It just made sense. Noka, you're the Noka princess.
Yeah, absolutely. That's cool. Right on.
Yeah, dude, and it's not like princess, like, you know, when people say, "Oh, you're such a princess," like, when people say princess and they say you in the same name, it's savage. It's like,
Right.
because
It's not
we're
like
all,
I'm.
yeah,
It's not
no,
like I'm 5-year-old, and my
no,
father's being like, "Come here,
no.
princess."
Everybody knows that everybody in here, we made a reputation that we're not sheep. We're independent. So if you're a princess, you're an independent princess, you know? You got your
Yeah.
own going on. Like, yeah, they can't mess with you. Look at where you are right now. We're cooking them together, so that's all I have to say about that. So,
I got three names. I got
give
three
us-
names.
so with that list though, Ella, do you mind sending me
So
that
the
list?
the main ones that were harassing me were Gear Score,
okay,
Obvious Rogue,
yep,
and Caliantheus.
Oh yeah, of
Caliantes.
course.
Yeah, we those names, it's not like I would be like, oh, who's that? We know those people.
Mhm.
We know them.
Okay.
Nothing new.
And okay.
So this is
So
not
yeah,
their
I
first
just wanted
rodeo.
to
That's
throw
what
that
you
out
got.
there, and I'm
Yeah.
curious about those three. You know what I mean?
That's
They
what
were
you
very.
got. Yeah.
Also, how's our best friend Ben doing? They don't like when we talk about Ben.
Oh, so he was like, "You kidding me? That place is haunted."
I told her about Shadowfang Keep. It's because we were
Yeah.
trying to get the lanterns.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, no, it's,
yeah. We
yeah.
can build like RP there, and we can get our lanterns, and it's like,
He
That-
said it's haunted. He doesn't want to go there.
oh hell no. I mean, it is haunted. It is haunted because, you know, you get a.
But that's why you got me and Seg though to clear out the
We should go in there
the ghost.
together. Yeah, we go in there together.
I think it'll be nice.
He's hilarious, that guy. I just adore him. He's great. I just, you know.
He's funny. He's funny. He's hella funny.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when he
Wait,
starts
we need-
when
We need more
he
of
starts
that.
running against Ford. Oh hell
We
no.
need more of that because that guy can easily 1v1 a whole guild. But like us, we need to be like this we need more of that in here because he's rare. He's something rare in here, and he's getting mixed up in this whole big PvP and drama thing, where we don't want to get mixed up in that. We want to make this thing thrive. We want to be like him. But big PvP, since we're involved in that, they want him to be shut down. They want you to be removed from the layers so you can't get shit. Like, if they were in our groups, we would let them be in our groups. We do that. We do that when we run shit and we see somebody from big PvP or Final Strike. We just let them be. And we just say, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do. Maybe they're, yeah. But you don't have to wonder what we're gonna do. Like, we'll just keep an imp. We are all playing World of Warcraft. We pay the $15. We love gaming. Like, I know that we don't have the same. It's like Republican and Democratic. I get it. We don't have the same views. But we're all humans. Come on, we're all breathing, we're all drinking, we're all shitting. Like, come on, we gotta stop this shit.
Our noses,
We gotta stop that shit, bro. Like, this is the same. What I'm seeing right now in the game is the same shit that I see in real life right now. And I'm not I'm not big in politics, but it's just obvious to even people that are not in politics. It's just exhausting, bro. Like, I just don't want to be living. I don't want to be living life anymore with this shit.
Let me interrupt real quick. I have to go, but I'll be back in a sec. I hear you, my guy. I love you.
Yeah, bro. You can watch your stream. Watch your stream if you gotta go. AFK and watch the stream. And then when you come back, let us know that you're back. Please let us know when you're back. But go ahead, go AFK.
I got you. I just gotta go do something real quick.
I got you. Yeah, go AFK, and when you come back, just let us know you're back.
I got you.
But, yeah,
all right, princess. Take care, and you're set.
Bet. Yep. All right. Well, let's keep going this yapping. So for Dan and everything and everybody, because Dan might not be here, but he's still here watching in his spirit. And I just wanna end this with, yeah, we gotta put a stop to this, bro. I'm not American. I came from a different country. I came here. I got naturalized. Now I'm a citizen here. Like, I can vote here and all of this. And I thought I was just gonna come into, like, when I was coming from my third world country and coming in here, I thought like when they say the things about heaven, like, oh my god, the streets are gonna be in gold, paved and everything. When I came here, I know it was that's exaggeration, but when I came to this country, I looked at the streets and there were no big potholes to the point that you can, like, take a bath on the pothole. We have deep potholes in third world countries that you can actually fill it up with water. You can sink your whole body in there and take a bath.
Oh wow.
So yes. So when I came here and I see the streets, when I see the yellow, I always think about the yellow and the curve. That's like the gold, because our curves in third world countries, they're not painted yellow, they're not painted at all. It's just a curve. It's just a piece of shit curve. So it really felt like when I came to the United States, like I was in heaven. Like the streets were paved out of gold. That people just, you look around and people were wearing Nike shoes. You look at the shoe that they're walking around and you see the Nike sign. Back then, that was like luxury, like
sure,
all of that.
Yeah, name brand. Always promote name brands, and to me, that goes a little bit more materialistic, mindset.
I agree, but that's the thing. Yeah. You cannot have that in a country where you're scraping through insects. You can only have that in a country where, like, we see that, like, us from the outsiders, we saw the United States as a country that their streets are gold, we obviously we knew that their streets were not gonna be gold, but we knew they're never not gonna have potholes so deep that your tire is gone. And you know, the gold, it's there because like I said, the curve on the streets, it's just gray. It's just like a gray. It's just the color of the street, the curve. But over here, are the curves, it's like painted yellow or like painted white or like it's clean.
Like for like legal driving, you know, like all that's all set up. But where other places, it's like there's nothing like that, and then there's and then there's potholes where you can't even drive on the road.
Yeah, so yeah, like you said, it's all for like legal reasons and all that, but like in those other countries, that doesn't exist, so they can just bypass that, save their money, and not have to do that, and then just the person in the higher up pockets that money instead of being put into the coloring yellow the curve and keeping everything clean. They just keep it in their pocket and they buy a new car. They have a mansion.
It's rich versus poor, and then that's what they're trying to do with the United States. What they're trying to do with the United States is get rid of the middle class.
So yeah, exactly. So the thing that this has been a problem since classes were made, even before the United States. Even before the United States was made, there was classes, a caste system, and all of that. So yeah, so whenever you look at the United States now and you look at us, we are the same system, but you just put it in a package. You put it in a package that you can sell it to somebody, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of like, it's in a package that is very distracting to the point that you don't even know. You don't even know what to do. You didn't even know how you got here.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot. Of course, there's a lot of distractions.
There is.
I mean, some of it's quite intentional, I would say.
It is. Like, I have my intent. Like World of Warcraft. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you and anybody. World of Warcraft is my life for a reason. There's a reason why. Because my real life is, I wish it was better, you know. I'm always optimistic, but I'm not the guy with a nice house, with a nice car in the garage, with, you know, a nice kitchen, a nice bedroom. It doesn't even have to be a wife that keeps that, but like even like servants, you know, like, 'cause this is how fucked up our life is, because to the rich male, their wife is their servant. Like, if you had all the money in the world and you didn't have a wife, you would have servants taking care of your everyday chores, your everything. Yeah, man, money has really fucked up everything. That's why I'm glad I don't care about money. I have always never cared about money. And I know I can stay true to that. You have that mentality. You know who you are if you don't care about money.
Well, I mean, I've done a lot of free services. So.
Yeah, like we all care about money. We all care about money. Like, even if you don't care about, like me, I don't care about money, but we all need it to survive. If you don't have money, you're in the streets. You're homeless, you're begging for money, you're dirty, you're starving. So yeah.
Yeah.
I chase money. We're all chasing money, and that's sad. We should all be chasing God. We should all be chasing whoever created us, but we don't. We are put in this position where, like, we just have no choice. We can't chase you, God. I'm sorry. I gotta chase the money. If I chase you, God, I'm gonna end up in the streets like every other preacher that's out there, you know, preaching.
Well, God has a way of gifting you, though. Even if
He
you're not,
does.
if you're not chasing money, He does have a way of gifting you, regardless. I mean, I'm proof of that. You
No,
know.
I agree with that. I agree with that, but I also don't want to take away from who might be gifting. Also, is maybe some other entities because, or this is just a place. This is a good place for discussion. You know, this is where I like that you're discussing, I'm discussing, because I feel like we are disagreeing, but we're also in the same page. You know, we're striving. We wanna
I
go up to the light, but I can tell that maybe God has been shining more of a light to you, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that God has been shining a light to you, that you are, because I'm not trying to call God out or anything. God has the reason why I'm alive is because of God right now.
yeah.
But God has not been shining a light
He,
that's too bright on me. I want a bright
he
light.
wouldn't. He wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't put you through anything that you couldn't get through or that you couldn't handle.
Yeah, I
We'll just say
agree.
that for
I
sure,
agree.
for sure. And I've been through the ringer. Let me tell you, I'm sure all of us have our stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a pretty wild. It's wild, and so it's cool to be able to connect and network and build a community and hang out and all that. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you and everyone else. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Like just like
Yeah.
I'm like bitching around like my economic. There's somebody
Mhm.
under me that might be in our guild or watching us or anything, and they're like, man, I'm out here like I have to walk 5 miles every day just to get my meal every day, where I can just fucking go through the drive-through. So it's all perspective. It's all where you're at right now. Like,
Yeah.
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 And so, we all, I think over here, we're strong-minded and big-minded to the point that like we can learn from each other. Like, I learn a lot from you.
Oh,
I learned a lot
absolutely.
from you. I learned a lot from you, from everybody, and still, I feel like I don't know anything. I learned,
We're
yeah,
still learning. We're always
yeah,
learning. Always. It
yeah,
don't matter how old you are. You could be fucking 70 years old. There's still
yeah,
something you're gonna learn
yeah.
and grow from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
So.
life is going like exactly what you said. The people that are old like that now, I tell them, "Oh, you heard about AI? Oh, you can pay with your face. You just double tap on your face. Look at your phone and you just tap. Like that is normal to us, but to the old people that are like about to like RIP,
Right. Right.
that's like fascinating to them. Like they were writing checks. Nobody in our lifetime has ever wrote a check.
Oh yeah, no, you know
Yeah.
what? It's so funny. As people have asked me, I've had people ask me like, "What have you learned from like your mother?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, bless her heart. The only thing I can recall, well, one was like not to rely on a man. That she she and she's still single to this day. She's been married,
Yeah.
but the one was learning how to write a check
Okay. Damn.
back in the day. Because I'm 40.
That's wild.
42, and so back then and my dad, before he passed, he was still writing checks, and that was just not that long ago. So
Yeah.
but no one writes checks, you know what I mean?
Nobody nowadays, but our
Like
parents
that
did.
did not help me. That did not
That was a financial way back then. You would have to write a check. You go pay your rent, you write a check. You're paying somebody big money, you write a check. Nowadays, it's a crypto transfer.
you just gotta tap, even
You
just tap
do
it
a
away.
tap. You just tap. Sell. Do a sell, or Cash App, or Venmo, or crypto, and it's done. But then you have
Do
to
you do
write it.
crypto? Are
I
you into crypto?
I'm not big in it, but I understand that
Oh,
that's
okay.
gonna be the that's gonna be Like crypto's not here to be like company. The crypto's gonna be the next. Crypto is gonna be like the next money. It's just money doesn't transition like that overnight. So
Oh
it's everything that
no.
we're witnessing
Just like
is
anything.
making
Just like
crypto.
anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think crypto is still happening here and still evolving? Crypto is at some point cryptocurrency it's gonna be some sort of way that we do the money way. Like there's not gonna be none of that the fiat money.
Mhm.
Fiat is gonna be something of the past. It's gonna be like like a dinosaurs, and then you're gonna have like cryptocurrencies backed by something, like cryptocurrency backed by gold, cryptocurrency backed by a company that does something like that's gonna be the new money.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Oh
you
yeah.
just watch like, and it has to go through. The reason why I can see that happening is because I was in El Salvador whenever our money got switched to dollars. I got to see my money as a child
Um,
get replaced by the dollar. So now I'm literally, this is what I saw as a child. Now I'm seeing it with the dollar. The dollar is our
wow.
money, and I'm seeing crypto right here coming in, and it's doing what it was doing to my money, what the dollar did to my money. Now crypto's doing it to the dollar. I'm seeing it. It's obvious. So, but if you were not in that position where that happened to you, this just looks like what it's happening right now. It just you don't get to see behind the curtains, behind the
Right.
scenes.
Right. Wow, that's a trip.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
still don't get it. Yeah, I still don't get it, but I do know that we're
Yeah.
going into the golden age. We're going into some sort of golden age, so we'll see how that rolls. We'll
Well,
see how that goes.
so it's a golden age in the guise. It's a golden age in disguise. So
Yeah.
whenever there's a golden age, there has to be people that suffer for it to be a golden. So look at the golden
Mhm.
age after World War III. Who suffered after World War III? We beat the Nazis. Germany gets fucked in the ass. You know, all the Nazis, they get raped, they kill, fuck. We take all of their shit. We take all of the fucking Nazi powers. We take all of their shit. It's our shit now. And they're fucked. It's the
Well,
same
to
shit
me,
as.
I feel like there's a lot more to that, like behind the scenes. I feel like they haven't told the full story fully. I feel like the history has been manipulated, and I
Yeah.
feel like there's more to the story
Yeah.
than what we've been given. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so it's like it's hard to be like, oh, this happened, but it's like, yeah, but like who interrogated it originally, and because anyone who wins, right, can manipulate the story to go whichever way they want it to go,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's that shit that fucking pisses me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
They
but
just use
yeah.
the people.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but so the key word is the person that wins gets to manipulate. So, and that is true. And that is true. So, think about this for a second. If the United States wins again like they always been winning, then we keep having what we have. But just think about this for a second. If Iran wins or all these other powers win, and that's never happened before, you have World War III. You think you're gonna have the biggest power in the world just give it up to somebody that's trying to challenge them? It's like us, Drink Noka and going up against Big PvP and Final Strike. So this
Oh
is
yeah, this is the version of it. I get it.
this is like World War III, like low key, you know.
Yeah,
Like I don't
yeah.
want. Nobody wants World War III. Nobody does. But that's why they're keeping it
Mhm.
low key.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's
Absolutely.
why it's just like it's been just little wars here and there. You know, it's little wars. You know, it's like the war in the Middle East, the war in Russia now. Like just wait for the war. The war in the United States. People in the United States. I wish
Mhm.
I wish I could
We
say
got a
that
lot of
people
veterans.
Yeah, but I wish that over here in the United States is where I really master my hate skill.
Hmm.
Like I can tell that people here have like something's been brewing here. Because it's not like I
Here
showed up
in the
here.
States.
Yeah, ever since like the Civil War, I think even since the Revolutionary War. Because everything,
Mhm.
history echoes. History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. And I believe that
Mhm.
to the core of my heart. And
Oh yeah,
I
I
just see what's
I
going
understand.
on. Yeah, just look at
Oh
what's
yeah, there's
going
a lot.
on. Like, look, they killed JFK, and
Mhm.
then look how they've been trying to kill fucking Trump. Again,
Oh yeah.
I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat. I choose the side that's the best, you know.
I mean,
I
Abraham Lincoln, um, uh, um, what's his name? Martin Luther King,
Yeah,
like all these good guys, you know.
being assassinated. Even Charlie Kirk is our new Martin Luther King, like our modern
Oh
type.
yeah, the white version.
Yeah, the white version of Martin Luther King, like Charlie Kirk being killed, like how he was. In our time
Yeah.
and age, 2025 or 2026 when it happened, and with the type of weapons we have, the technology, cameras, and everything, and how apparently he was killed all the way from the point that the fucking assassin took his shot and where Charlie Kirk was at, it just makes me think like this was not some sick person. Like, I just try to put myself in the shoes of the Charlie Kirk assassin. This
Mhm.
had to be something bigger than just one assassin. This was an operation. Like what I
Oh, it
was
always
saying,
is. Yeah.
like when they got rid of Martin Luther King, or but the one that I'm thinking about mainly is the president, JFK. JFK,
Mhm.
when they got rid of, like, getting rid of a president back then
Mhm.
is like getting rid of Charlie Kirk now. I mean, you cannot get rid of a like, look at Trump. Trump, like,
Mhm.
by like the bullet, you cannot make this shit up. How come the bullet just went, just like touched the ear, and you just see a little bit of blood? Like, I think
Mhm.
I think that something is happening, but he got killed. Like, there's no way the bullet didn't hit the head and it just hit a tiny piece of the ear.
Mhm.
He either got killed and the media got distorted for us to see that, or there is just,
Well,
it's just
I
too
mean,
wild.
I know it's wild, and I
Yeah.
have a lot of, there's a lot of things that that I know that I can't really talk about fully. But there's definitely a lot of things happening, and it's, and I'll say that the good guys are in control, and it's all, we're in a new phase right now.
Yeah.
And I'll just say that. And we're in a new
Yeah.
phase right now, and right now we're, you like you said earlier, you can't do it all at once, right? So you can't, if you're going to try to wake up a large amount of people to the truth about where you live and who was in control this whole time and all this other crap that's now being exposed, well, we'd have hysteria on the street. We would have people losing their goddamn mind all at once. We can't have that. I mean, we can't have all that. I mean, I have a restraining order over a woman who threatened to kill my whole family
Yeah.
because of this. Like, I mean, this is good versus evil kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And you just can't. It's a gradual, like you said, it can't happen all at once. It's a gradual thing. And so there's certain things, there's misinformation, intentionally
Yeah.
misinformation
Yeah.
to
It's the
make sure
masses.
that other
Yeah.
things are covered in a way that the operations can be handled the way it needs to be handled. So at the end of the day, we do win, and the light wins, and that's that. You know what I mean? That's the goal. That's what, and it started a long time ago, before even JFK. Before even JFK.
Yeah.
The minute, if I was gonna say, and I can say this out loud, I would say that the mission started.
You're in a safe space. I remember. By the way, so I didn't mean to cut you off. If you want to keep going, go ahead. But you're in a safe space here. Even I Dan told me that you were saying how like you didn't realize that we were all live. Let me tell you something. Nobody's watching this shit. Nobody's watching this shit.
No, it's fine.
Not even
I
the
just
government.
you need to understand, Seg. Like
Yeah.
I know it's stream right now, but I'm telling you right now that I literally go by a male Hispanic male in the media, okay, just to make sure that my family is safe, because this is a big deal. There's a lot happening. And there's a lot happening in every aspect of the system, including game systems, for example. I mean, come on, you know what
everywhere.
I mean?
If it's happening in gaming, it's happening everywhere.
Right. I mean, but all I'm saying is that the movement really started with Jesus, and Jesus. It started with him, and that's why they crucified him, because he was trying to reach the community. He was trying to help raise the frequencies and vibrations for them to open their eyes and see the reality of where they're living and who's in control. And that's how, because the churches back then weren't legit, and there's still a lot of it's not legit. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things happening, and we're gonna end. Jesus started it, and all we're everywhere, and we're all working together, and that's how it's going. And go ahead and attack me, but I'm not anyone, not you. You know what I mean? But if anyone was like, oh, this Patriot Princess lady, well, I'm just exposing the darkness. What's so bad about that? Well, you're gonna attack me because that's what I'm doing? That's what I've done. That's what I did. I've had to go undercover. I've had to do all kinds of stuff.
You had to go to the dark. You had to.
There was a lot of things I had to do in real life, not in no game. I went to the game to get away from what I've been doing for the last 7 years. You know what I mean? I got a break and was like, I'm gonna play World of Warcraft with my husband.
And then you ended up here.
I'm like, what? No, okay. And then they're like, oh, did you hear about Nightman? It's gone viral in this toxic guild. And I'm like, oh no.
No.
I was like, oh no, get me. I was like, no, look away.
I feel you.
It's hilarious, but so there's a lot of stuff. So, and I get you, and I'm listening to you too, but we're all in this together, and we're all, we all have our role to play, and we just got to do right by God and just be able to do the right thing and know we're doing the right thing, and we're not doing anything intentional to sabotage anybody, but we're there to make sure that, everyone's doing the right thing and not doing the wrong thing,
I agree with you. And you want to hear the sad part about everything you just said right now?
What's that?
I'll give you the evidence right now. When we were doing the whole drama thing, because that's all drama, when we were dealing with all of that drama earlier today and throughout our expand, our whole life.
There was something that happened today?
No, earlier today we had the drama going on of, let me see,
because I haven't been on. So I don't know if I missed something. You know what I mean?
No, you haven't missed anything. You haven't missed anything. But
okay.
So let me go back to. So I don't even have to use new drama. I can use old drama too. But there's new drama too, and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Let me use the old drama when they mess with you. Okay, so that you can instantly relate to that. You know what happened? they just wanna pay attention to that because now that we were talking about God, Jesus, and all of that, nobody's here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's here.
Mm-hmm.
I know because I see my chat. Nobody's talking. I see my views. My views is just me. But whenever the
Yeah.
drama things have happened, like whenever you were dealing with what you were dealing with, or whenever we deal with anything that we deal with, our viewers go up, people start chatting, we get whispers and all of that. But whenever God comes into the play, Jesus, and we start talking about the real talks, they disappear. So that's what I was gonna tell you. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
That you're right, yes, but these are people that we're gonna have to try hard to get them into that wagon that they need
Oh,
to be
yeah. Well,
on
no. You
because
don't
right
need to
now
have to do that. No, that
we
only happens in time. You don't.
yeah it
You're not gonna.
happens
You don't have to
yeah
try to do that.
no we don't have to try to do that, but the thing is that like we are already on that, like we're already like our heart is open. We know that we get dirty because we have to. You cannot fight somebody with a gun with an open arms. Be like, hey person, you're shooting everybody in the school right now. Stop it. Let me come up with you with open arms and let me stop you. No, you're gonna have to have people with guns and put them down because this person is just shooting everybody. Just put him down.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we're dealing with. This
Oh
is
yeah. No,
exactly what we're
I get
dealing
it.
with. We
But I'm
can come
telling
up,
you what's
yeah,
going on. I'm telling you what's going
yeah,
on behind the scenes. Is all
yeah.
I'm saying.
No,
And on
no,
the and
no.
in the
Yeah,
front, it's a different ball
yeah,
game. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
No, don't think I'm trying to take whatever you're saying away from what you're saying or anything. No, I'm just
Oh.
and don't think that I'm trying to tell you that something that you don't know because you know this. But I just want clarifying because people that might watch later or in the future, if this makes it to be a video, like this is what we're dealing with. You know
Mhm.
this that I'm talking to you. You know this. Maybe the person that's watching this doesn't know this.
Oh yeah. No, there's
Nobody's
definitely
watching
people that
this.
don't.
Yeah, and this is just a sad truth of it. We got dirty, down and dirty, because we had to get dirty with them. But then again, like let's come down to the table and discuss. They wouldn't do that. They would rather keep this going, and that's just the sad part. Because at any moment, any of us, we have a super guild, 38 people on, 700 members. We're bigger than Final Strike. We're as big as Big PvP. We all play the same game. We all pay
Mhm.
$15 a month, World of Warcraft. I understand that there is competitive rivalry, getting your guild to be known, but like it's gotten a little bit out of hand.
There's
And
another way about it.
yeah,
And I used to be a guild master. I used to have my own guild, okay, back in the day. And it was
yeah,
very
no
popular.
problem.
And it was nothing like that. We were all chill. We
Yeah,
all supported one another. And it
I
wasn't all any
know.
drama.
I know you're not lying because I was in a big guild before in vanilla in here. I've been going
Mhm.
through my screenshots with Dan on stream,
Mhm.
and we've been reliving moments. I've been putting out the screenshots because I took a lot of screenshots in vanilla, and I was in a guild called the Gentlemen of Alliance, the Gentlemen Alliance, and I was with Dan there. That was the biggest PvP guild there, and it
Oh, it
had a
sounds kind of
downfall.
like I've seen it before or something. Like,
Yeah, if you ever wanna I have moments where on my stream I just pull out the screenshots and I just go through like a slideshow of my vanilla screenshots, and you can see all of that. And we get to
mhm.
see like old names, old guilds, like how everything looked back then. It's pretty cool. If you wanna pop in, or if you wanna do that right now, we could do that. And then I'm gonna tell Dan to look into it later. But
I would like to. I have to start dinner because
oh,
the
I
boys
got you.
begin hungry, and Uzi's gonna be home any minute.
I
So
got
I
you,
gotta
dude.
get dinner
I
started.
got you. I got you. So
Got hungry. I got hungry. House.
I got you. If you want to do any final thoughts before you have to do all of that, because I respect all of that. What you are, the backbone. I respect you completely. So I don't want to take much of the mic and the floor. If you want to do any final thoughts before anything, you're gonna have to go on a mission after this. So the floor is yours.
A mission? I'm gonna have to go on. You know how many missions I've been on?
I know.
Oh my god, I'm still on so many of them. It's insane. It's crazy. Like, just so much going on. Like, yeah, all have that in real life, like elder abuse, like having to look into places that are poor, helpless little old grandmas that are being taken advantage of, like, you know, having to deal with, you know, things like that. And I'm not going to go much into that. I'm not going to go too much into that, but it's definitely a real problem, and I'm definitely looking into that. And so that's huge. That's a huge important one that I'm taking a look at. But anyways,
yeah,
you know, so there's a lot more. Huh?
Dan is watching too.
Oh, what's up, Dan?
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
We respect what you're doing. Like, you don't only do it in the game. Like, you have this knack to do it. You're like what you just said right now. I can give you a review of what you just said right now. You're doing also that in real life. About what you said about the elderly, and that's crazy, because who takes care of the people? Would take advantage of the elderly. So there has to be somebody else to take it to help so that they, like what you're doing right now. From what you just said, it sounds like you are making sure that people are not taking advantage of the elderly, which are the most vulnerable. Adults.
Yep, and it's happening, and
they're
so,
like babies.
You know, God's kind of guiding me through that to help navigate myself to do a good job, you know, doing what I do best, you know. So, and so that's why part of me is like, well, you know, I'm either gonna be like, well, I am neutral, and in a sense, I will say, last before I least, I am neutral. I have nothing against any guilds, because I wasn't even in one. Me and my husband were like, you know, there wasn't any of that. We were just playing the game, and there was no. But like I said, you know, so and so did so and such, and I was like, dude, and it's so hard for me to just look away if I feel like there's something wrong going on, you know. And that's where it's hard for me, because it's like, because even though it's just in a game, there's still real people in there, and there's real people who could be being affected by any kind of negative toxic shit, you know what I mean? And that's important that takes a look at, because, you know, there's real people. It doesn't matter if you're a father of 5 or a, you know, 25-year-old that with no kids, or whoever it might be that's playing.
It's a person.
It's people. It's human beings that are playing,
and they're taking a toll. Like look at Nightman. He did a big video, and he's not just one. He's one person that made a video, but there's a lot of people that went through that just like him. And Nightman, the thing is just like the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Nightman was able to monetize that, make a video, get more subscribers, more support. But the other people that were victims, that were not Nightman, which were there many, because he was not just the only one. He even said it himself that they've done it to many people before. He should have
brought in all those people, though. He should have.
Well,
you know, they should have. Well, unless they didn't want to, unless they didn't, you know, because if they did, they were like, I don't want any part of it, then that makes sense.
Yeah, no, but he did include everybody. He did shine a light to whoever the Red Empire did mess with. But what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, whoever will benefit from all of this will be Nightman, because he is the one making the video. He's the one with the video with 300,000 views, with all of the likes, with the YouTube money, and all the people that he shone a light on, that he's trying to help. They don't have a YouTube channel. They don't have a place where their revenue can go to them. Yeah, he did expose, and then he.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Bye, y'all. We'll
Bye bye.
talk soon.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk soon.
Oh my God. Yeah, I really gotta go. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah. So yeah, drink no cup, baby. That's right, Dan. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's Nightman that's gonna benefit from making the YouTube video and not all the people that he helped in his YouTube video. Because they might not have a YouTube channel, they might not be like partner, they might not be like at the level. It's not like Nightman making a video about soda popping. Then soda popping could also benefit from Nightman's video. What's up, bro? Yeah, that's how we do it. I'm gonna go recruit in Outlands. What's up, bro? I wanna do a slideshow thing with you, bro. I wanna go through the slideshows. Here, look at this. I'm gonna pull up the last slideshow just to motivate you. Properties, slideshow. I'm gonna pull up my last slideshow here, just to motivate you to come back. Look at this last slideshow here. Look at that. What did they say? He said, wow, shit, at doctors at the moment, lo hella. Oh shit, bro, I'm ready. Damn, bro. At the doctors, bro? You remember what he said? We ask kindly for you to do the same. What the hell did he say? Not attempt to push or harass any of our members, whether what did he say? We ask kindly for you to do the same and no longer attempt to poach and harass any of our members, whether that be targeted in-game messages through the without system, or be replying to them, or multiple spam macros through different zone general chats. Thank you, final strike. Oh damn, that's a wild one, like you said. Oh, you're okay? Is this packed with hyenas? Oh hell no. Bro, let's look at all the, oh hell no, look at this. Let's look at some good old screenshots from this past days. Oh, that's the guy. Look at this. This is the guy from the Red Empire that we killed today. He got cooked. That's us in Shadowfang Keep today. Too wild. Let's see. Too wild, but they don't want a peace. They want the smoke. I'll bring home or restart. Oh, sheesh. Not home, girl. Good times. Look at that screenshot. Solid. Good times. Ben Franklin. Qatari banker said Ioric are in Discord. Ioric are in Discord laughing because they just stole your guild member Lacerero. They're saying you got 700 members but can't scrape together more than 5 people. For what is the entire realm is built for? World PvP. The entire realm is built on World PvP. Okay, but oh hell no, good times with buddy Ben Franklin, hell yeah. Hella funny. That is funny, bro. Hella funny. Oh hell no. Nerlon. Final Strike is recruiting PvPers ready to get involved, while Drain Noka's Guildmaster hides on flag, with the women and children on the sidelines. We don't. When real world PvP begins, we get active. Join the movement. Whisper Ioric for invite. Yeah. This is where he took his screenshot. Oh hell no. Oh, that's when he did the portal thing. He put all those portals to try to juke me. That's funny. Oh hell no. Yeah, all the shit. That wasn't when the ceremony was happening, bro. That wasn't the ritual was happening. Look at my character. I'm even looking right there. Like, oh. the ritual. Oh, remember this? Damn, bro. Sheesh, cooked. Oh, hell no. Cringe.